Hi and welcome back to Learn Python by Doing number 2. So last time we talked about the zip function. Now we're going to talk about the zip longest function. So this will be a very short video because it's almost the same. It's similar to the zip function, but it takes into account the longest iterable past. So remember, in our last example, we had these three lists: countries, capitals, and cities. And well, each of them right now they have 5 elements, and we create our zip object. Let's create it again, and we create a list out of this zip object, and this is the result: a list of tuples. And you all know right now uh, what are the elements of these tuples. Okay, so what happens if I delete Valparaiso? For example, I forgot to add Valparaiso to the cities list. Then we create the zip object again, and now the last tuple is gone. Why? Because the zip function only takes into account the shortest list. So in this case, cities. And then it starts to zip to the other list that have 5 elements. So in order to take into account the longest lists, that in this case are countries and capitals, we have to use a special function called the zip longest. We can import, so from iter tools, we can import zip longest. And now let's replace our zip with zip longest. Okay, so we have to execute this code. We create the zip longest object, and now the last tuple is back again. So the first element is Chile, the second is Santiago, but the third element of this tuple is none, because we don't have anything here as a fifth element in the cities list. So that's why Python filled this with none. Okay, so suppose you don't want this to be none, you want it to be a default string. So we specify this parameter called field values, and let's say, I don't know, Valparaiso. Valparaiso. Okay, so we create a field value, sorry. We create the zip longest object again, and create the list, and that none got replaced by Valparaiso. But remember that this will be used for all the nonce. So for example, if I delete this, then this is going to say Valparaiso here again. Okay, so that's the zip longest function. I can guarantee you that it's very, very useful, and you'll see this used in very commonly. So I hope you like this video. See you in the next one.